incredible story of success for G2 Esports. Favorites coming into the split, no doubt, but making it happening, delivering in every possible way, and this final best of 5.
Congratulations as well to our first team qualified for MSI. We'll see which seed they'll represent after spring, but a bit of a tumultuous start for G2. Shaky performances, but they definitely brought it together towards the end of the split. And they maintain control over holding the titles of Winter.
I think you can see all the work that they put in behind the scenes, though. Their mid-game just feels impenetrable in the LEC. They are so good at finding these opportunities to play off side lanes, find these opportunities to TP in, find the flank, find something that will get them back into the game no matter how far behind they are. And MDK, I mean, bless them, they tried their hardest to try and get something, but unfortunately it just was not enough at the end of the day. And it will be the 13th title now that G2 Esports have picked up in the LEC.
An incredible story and an incredible run for MDK. We are, of course, super excited to see them back in spring. You know that this is only going to add more to the rivalry. We know that it was Mad Lions last year that made that run in spring, that was able to bounce back. And I'm excited to see the potential of this roster. The G2 keeping those core members together, proving that they can do something internationally, and that is what their goal is. This is the first step in their ultimate mission of being competitive on the international level.
And the first step in what feels like a long journey for Mad Lions. Koi, an impressive first step as well. But today, of course, belongs to G2 Esports. Really coming together in the final moment. Broken Blade, especially in that final game. Even Mikyx, caught out as he was, still managing to make the play. You know what? Sprinting it, but sometimes that's the Olympic event you sign up for. 11
assists, though, so still positive KD.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and credit, like, Yike getting himself the pentakill.
2 back-to-back games where Yike just took over, right? Yeah. Especially after the start, where remember, he was kind of put off to a bit of a deficit covering for bot lane.
And overall, a super exciting series. It was incredibly fun to watch. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. That's enough from us at the Cash Desk. Let's head down to Laure and the victorious Yike.
Another title for G2 and another title for you, Yike. But when I came in this morning talking to the casters, most of the people, the community, people were predicting a 3-0. One way or the other, maybe, but a 3-0. Can you tell me about the series, the pace of the series, and the fact that Mad Lions managed to win 1 game against you guys?
Yeah, I think everyone got a bit scared when Mad Lions won the first game. I didn't play good as well, so I was very unhappy with my performance. So I really wanted to step it up, and I'm happy. I think I stepped up the last 3 games, so I'm very happy with that.
I mean, I think getting a pentakill is one way of stepping up, maybe. Are you happy about this one? Were you guys chasing this one for you? Because we saw you skipping around in the jungle, Hans setting you up. How important was it for you to get a pentakill in finals?
When we got the triple kill, I didn't even know I had a triple. I was like screaming, penta, 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 because I know I could kill the quarter kill. And I was like telling my team to help, and everyone tried to help me, and it was amazing. I'm very thankful for the team trying to give me the penta.
Well, thanks for the team, of course, and amazing performance from you guys as well. Talking to Romain before the game, he was telling me, these guys, talking about Mad Lions Koi, of course, these guys have the momentum. They've been smurfing all weekend. Even Dylan was really proud of the run that they had. What was your mindset going into this series? Being maybe the favorites, but also not getting too cocky here, because these guys were impressive.
Yeah, I think it's very important that we had to stay humble, because everyone probably said that we were going to win, we were going to stomp, because we also did 3-0 against BDS. And I didn't want to have that mindset, and I wanted to be humble coming in today. And I think we all had that mindset, because I respect MDK a lot, and I think they played very well throughout the whole season, and I'm very impressed with them having the 4 rookies and Enjoy as well. I think they all performed very well this whole year, so I'm just looking forward to see more of them, because I'm always happy seeing rookies perform.
And you were in this situation last year, actually, when you won your very first title in the LEC, Winter, Summer, Season Finals. This is the 4th one for you, Yike. What is it about?
Yeah, this one was very special for me, even though we won last year as well, same Winter. It was a bit hard for me sometimes to perform, and I got I got very nervous by performance if I play bad or things like that. I don't wanna, because I had a rookie year last year, and then it's easy to he's a rookie, he can make mistakes. But now I actually want to perform. I don't want to make my mistakes, and I want to keep improving.
I feel like you've had an amazing year, and it shows with the results you had, but also the performance you had on stage. When you think about your first steps in the LEC and your first title 1 year ago to your fourth one today, what is the biggest improvement? What are you the most proud about?
Probably the way my team taught me to play. I think Dylan helped me so much with how to become such a great jungler, and my teammates as well, always supporting me in game, and then outside of the game too. I got so much support and so much help from the team, and now I'm trying to give it back. I'm trying to help the players as well, help the team and give my opinions. I want to be, because I want to just win as much as possible.
I want to know a bit more about this because there's so many flavors in the jungle, and I think it's fair to say that we're one, if not the best jungler we have in the LEC right now. What do you want to be remembered as? What is going to be Yike about? What is going to be your jungle journey?
So I'm known for being, I guess, more of a carry jungler, but I don't want to be that really. I want to be able to perform on the tanks, on the even support like Ivan, these kind of champs.
Wow.
And I want to help my team. I want to be good at everything. I want to be adaptable. And I think last year I was not so good at it. This year I'm not that happy with how I played because the bye game, for example, I don't think I played good. But I'm still learning about it, and I'm still just going to keep on improving.
Last year you guys won in winter. Didn't get the chance to fight for this title in spring. Any ways for you guys to make things different this year and actually contest for the title in 3 months?
I think last spring we might have been slacking a bit extra because we already won winter, we qualified for MSI, so I think the team, me as well, we probably didn't try hard as much as we actually should, and that's something that I regret. I think everyone regrets, and we're going to make sure that we don't do it this time. We want to win every single title, and that's a goal.
We'll touch on the MSI side a bit later. Celebrations for now. Thank you so much for the interview.
Much.
Congrats on winning yet another title. And Sjokz, back to you on stage for the rest of the team.
Thank you so much. Wonderful interview, Laure. Always great to hear from Yike. I'm here with Finn, with Broken Blade, and with Mikyx. First off, though, I heard from Yike that he said he wasn't that happy. He was a little bit nervous. He needed a team to do things. So, Mickey, is that why you were feeding so hard? Because you were like, listen, you can all look at me.
I was making his game very easy to play.
Yeah, see, that's a real teammate for you. No, seriously. Congratulations, insane performance. I know we were laughing just about it. You're like, you take me for PGL after that. But we don't just look at the game, we look at the whole series, Mickey. So tell me about that when you look at the whole day and how you played versus Mad Lions Koi.
Well, if I did the whole day, it's still not a very good one. I think the Rata game, I was playing fine. But in the Nautilus games, getting caught a little bit too often for my liking. I think the last game, they were actually just playing with nameplates, and they were just trying to kill me over and over again. But but all the Nautilus games, I was kind of dying a lot for no real reason, except there was maybe 2 or 3 good devs in the last one, where they just all went to me and then they died for it. But yeah, I was kind of into it.
Well, I only bring it up because Finn here was very, very adamant about, I can't even remember if it was game 3.
It was game
there was
3.
An insane clutch moment. And I think, when you can pay it forward in those ways, that's enough.
There was a Rumble trying to mark a Kennen flank, so Kennen had to fight the Rumble, and then Mickey was the only one that realized this fight was happening, flashed over, killed the Rumble, and then you guys won the fight because it was clean after that. That was very impressive, I thought.
The flash out attack?
Yeah. Clutch.
Clutch. So clutch.
Me.
Anyways, Broken Blade, congratulations, yet another title. We were so looking forward to this matchup versus Mirren. So how was it in a best of 5?
I definitely have to say the first game he played good. I was surprised that he pulled off Yasuo, and I have to give him huge respect for pulling something like that off in a final as a rookie. But I also think that was about it for the series. I think he definitely played well throughout the split. I think today he underperformed a little bit. I think I was just always an advantage. I think in the NAR game he was playing very well in the lane early phases, and then once he started dying, he just kept on dying. The third game. What did I play?
You also
Kennen Rumble.
Kennen
Rumble.
Yeah, you had a sick,
and I was really smashing lane. I think he just didn't know how this lane is going. And the last game, obviously, we don't want to talk about that. But I think
They were trading sides, so.
They were trading sides. My support carried this game so hard by just dying for us, for the team. But yeah, it was a very, very fun series to play. After the first game, I was a bit like, oh, it's going to be interesting. And it was. We had some nice games, some good deaths from support in some games, but it was very fun to play.
But unironically, though, when we were watching it, Finn, we were saying, okay, a lot of the times here, Mad Lions in 3 and 4, they kept going in. I think they definitely got baited by sometimes you dying or getting someone very, very low, and G2 just turned around, right? So even though they're joking, it did work, Finn.
I mean, I think Mikyx has mastered the art of dying at the right times. It's very, very, very masterfully done by him. He usually knows when the fight should be good for his team, and then he tries to create a fight in any way possible, even if that includes him dying. And I think a lot of supporters are afraid to do that. So I think kudos.
Thank
kudos.
you.
This whole thing could read like an ironic
Real ones know, yeah.
an ironic PGL or not, but it's not. It really is it isn't. And what isn't either is that we have to reveal our finals MVP. Can you give me a Broken Blade? Oh. Top fighter. Nice, nice. Yeah. It's pretty impressive because your jungler got a pentakill and you still got it. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, as I said, I think I had very, very solid performances in all 3 games, other than the loss we had, right? I think a lot of the situations we played were very nice. I also was put in very good situations. I actually played a lot of champions that we didn't actually practice too much, and it was like, oh, he's picking something that is very weird, right? Like the Jace blind pick is not as common nowadays, and like okay, Rumble blind pick is a bit more common, but like I had to counter pick very, like in like 20 seconds you have to find the right pick, and I think I did both games today, and also had some really crazy plays, which probably led to the MVP.
Probably.
Mikyx, what do you think?
I think I got robbed, but no, I think he played quite well today. Yeah, I think not too shabby. Yeah, there was definitely a difference in the top lane department, I would say. Your picks worked pretty well, and yeah, looked good, man.
Listen, we talk a lot about like international performance for EU and like EU's strength, but that starts with G2 getting challenged in Europe, of course. And what I'm hearing you say now is, yeah, I had to be on my toes. I had to make sure that I had this pick, even though I didn't practice it so much. So is this helping? The fact that rookies come in and say, well, can you handle us?
I mean, it's definitely helping. I think the whole Mad Lions roster, I again have to give huge respect because they got so far with just they just come in and this guy on top lane playing really crazy picks and performing on those, like the Varus top lane. I was really scared when I came into today. What if it was Varus top lane and stuff? But definitely that. I actually forgot the question.
Oh, it was about if it helps you, in your growth.
It helps. Sorry, it really helps.
It's right.
I also think that we were challenged in this split by multiple teams, right? But in the end, we came out on top. That's what we wanted. That's our path to domination in Europe.
Not the room.
In a second, we are going to talk to Alvaro, I know, but I just want to lead that in by talking about just how absolutely incredible Mad Lions Koi have been to watch this entire winter split, and kind of lighting a path in the absolute best way, Finn, with youngsters, with an Elyoya who took a huge risk and is doing his very best with this project, and the fact that the fan base is always here, that we have this energy of both being very aggro on the Rift, taking it to G2, but everything around it as well.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to Elyoya, truly. I think when this roster was created, everyone was saying this is Elyoya's do or die, kind of ride or die. And I feel like what he's shown with his roster, the development they've shown, the progress, and the fearlessness they come into every game with, I think has to be put on him. And I think the coaching staff has done a great job just creating one direction with his team and making sure they're always getting better.
Absolutely, the sky is the limit. So let's hear from Alvaro.
Thank you, Sjokz. Thanks for the fans, of course, for sticking around. And Alvaro, thank you so much for joining me for this interview. Obviously, this is not the way you wanted to end the split, but I want to focus on the positives, the amazing journey that you offered us with Mad Lions Koi this split. And when you think of the progress you made, how far you've made, what is going to stay with you? What is going to be your best memory of this rookie season in the LEC?
I mean, of course, right now, after losing the game, you are like really sad. You are looking forward to play again. But anyways, probably when I'm at home, I will think about it and I will be like, okay, I think we are doing great. we are on the right track. But yeah, it was not enough today. So I'm just.
It was not enough, but challenging, one of the best teams we had in the LEC, and also a team who stayed together since last year, I think is massive props for you guys. I mean, I had Yoya yesterday saying that it is his project, your project. You guys are like a family, and when I see how far you've come, I only have high hopes for Mad Lions Koi for the rest of the season. What are you looking forward to the most? And what is going to make you stronger, growing from this experience?
I mean, I think from this loss, like, you can learn a lot. Probably when we are starting on the next split, we're going to take this loss as even more motivation to keep going. And on the days that you are not feeling it, or like you don't want to scream or something, you just remember the loss of today and thinking that G2 kind of won into you. So yeah, I think we can take it as motivation, and it's like something that it can be a positive feedback, but we need to use it in our advantage, and that's it.
You came in with a bang. Thank you, guys. Kept on shutting up the haters for 2 months straight, becoming the second best team we have in the league right now. You guys are a family with Mad Lions, but I feel like the family is much bigger than this when I see the guys and people around us. Anything you want to tell the fans who've been cheering for you? Ibai, of course, who's also here as well. And yeah, everyone who stayed here to listen to this interview and look at your play today, Alvaro.
First, I say to the camera, to the people watching from far, thank you for everything, for all the support. I see every single message. I think you are doing insane support, and it's helping us a lot. And to the people here, I just have to say thank you. And also,
like this, Alvaro. Gracias, Adoro. And thank you so much for the interview. Can't wait to see Mad Lions Koi in spring, and Sjokz back to you on stage.
Thank you so much. Beautiful moment. I don't know if anyone else caught it, but I think he was about to turn to the G2 fans and also say to you guys, thank you, but we had to go. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he seemed like he was gesturing. Or am I just angering everyone out? I don't know. Anyways, before we go, let's talk MSI. Maybe we talk again after spring. Who knows? Last time I banked on that. Didn't happen, though. So, Mickey, MSI is locked in with this title now. And you've all been very vocal about the improvements that you want to make. And I gather from your reactions to my questions that you are not too happy. So how much work is there still left to do before that?
Well, I think if I play like today, probably there's a lot of work. But I think I would like to believe this was a one-off. So I think we can do much better during MSI. And I just think that overall as a team, we're just way better playing around the map. So even if I do have these games where I'm 0-10, we still play well around the map. And most of the times when I was dying as well, our waves were pretty good in like a good spot. So we were not losing that much for it. Like they were dropping a lot of farm. And just in general, I feel like we're just way smarter about the game compared to last time we went to MSI. So I think we're gonna do much better. We'll see how good we will do. But yeah, what do you think, Broken Blade?
Thank you for asking me. Yeah, I think I completely agree with your points. I do think we are playing League of Legends way smarter than before. Before we kind of relied on being better mechanically, outplaying the enemy a little bit. You know how it is, Finn, right? Playing the skill matchups in top lane. Talking about those, I want to give a huge shout out to Alvaro, who has been helping me throughout this split. And I think he did a really, really great job at helping me understand certain matchups and like how you know, just laning phase works. And it was nice to see in different perspectives. So I want to give a huge shout out to Alvaro. And yeah, next is spring first. Then it's MSI.
Then
so let's talk what's next first, right?
Yes.
So I have a question. Let's say you want to elevate the region of Europe, and there's a team in the European League that wants to beat you. How would you approach their practice so they can come up to your level and actually challenge you regionally?
He's asking for a friend.
Yeah, asking for a friend, of course.
That's you, I think, right?
Yeah, it's for you, Mikyx.
Oh, it's for me?
Yeah.
I think it's doomed. But I think, I think people just need to actually take practice a bit more serious. There's a lot of, you know, random fighting and not enough stage-like gameplay. And people need to play more solo queue so they get better individually.
Keep going, yeah.
Be more creative and open-minded.
Creative solo queue, don't int in scrims.
Yeah. And then you might have a chance,
Maybe.
maybe.
So it's not doomed.
It's not complete.
Let's go.
Let's
Because
see.
Finn is back.
Finn is back. Anyways, let's hear it one more time for your winter split champions, G2 Esports. And to everyone at home, thank you so much for watching this split. Now, we do want to apologize to any fans that might have experienced issues watching the last moments of our game. I know we made you watch K-Drill, am I right? But anyways, we did experience some technical issues. They had an impact on our feeds. So, following the end of today's broadcast in a little bit, we will immediately re-air the game from the point the outage occurred. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in spring, and good night. Bye-bye.
Is anyone willing to go on a TP here? Do they think there's a counterplay? There's nothing here. They've lost so much. Hook back in. Auto. Mikyx at least getting one back. But MDK taking everything from G2 backside. Keep your eyes on that Zach. Here he comes. Q set up. Auto to Kev. Boom. Kiss and die, baby. Mad Lions Koi taking over on the bottom side of the map. Mirwin playing like a madman. Keeping the fight going. He cannot miss. A tornado. It's a quadra. Knockup is there, but Frescow is just too damn low. Caps has the cooldowns, taking his time, waiting for the flash back out to safety. Stretching strikes, is it enough? Caps on the hunt, Frescowy, first blood for the side of G2. Nice knockback there, hoping to catch Mirwin out, but Mirwin has not hit him under tower. Broken Blade just gonna go for the all-in. Sentinel now coming down for a little bit of extra shielding. Broken Blade determined to find the solo kill, and he will get it. Back into the waiting arms of the rest of the team, just barely gonna get the shutdown. Hostile takeover coming through, but G2, too much damage. Hansama untouched.
You'll spot the red buff still up.
Caps flip back there. Elioya immediately going to follow. First blood for Mad Lions Koi. Shepherd then finds hook onto Alvaro. Solid start. Broken going in and instantly finding everybody he needs to. Frescowy getting cut down. That's one reset coming in. And now it's the opportunity for Yike to take over. The damage now coming from Elioya. They're going to try to find the CC. Keep your eyes on Supa. The damage for the Varus is massive. As expected in the early game. G2 not giving the respect to Supa that he deserves. The double kill. The Swirlstick connects. The sleep coming through. They have to kill Supa. But Mad Lions Koi will not let it happen. G2 find the angle. The shutdown. Broken Blade and Caps together. Topside is too damn strong. And once again, it is just the Yike show. They're going to give him the penta. Penta kill for Yike. You could be a rookie. You could be a veteran. But nobody takes a title from G2.